Good Lesbian, Bad Lesbian, with Dor and Julie van Griensven.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Episode, what? 11? 12? 11.
Must be 12, yeah.
No, that's 11.
Is this 11?
Yeah, it's 11.
Just like a lifetime.
Yeah, I agree.
So, last episode
For the season.
of
Good Lesbian.
Bad Lesbian.
How are you doing, Julie?
Great.
Good.
I'm very excited about this break.
Yeah, there's a break coming.
Yeah.
And who knows if we're even going to come back from this break.
Should people vote on it? Let's see.
Let us know in the comments.
Below.
Yeah, we're taking a little break for you to break down.
Break down and grind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, work is going to be super busy. And I bought a house. Well, I bought an apartment that needs to be renovated. And I'm doing it simultaneously because I'm insane.
You are insane.
Yeah.
I mean, what can you do? Can you do it without working? You cannot.
No. So these months are a no-go for taking holidays. It's my year closing, and then I have external audit.
Oh, so in your office, no one takes
No.
your break?
No, finance, no.
In June, July. Oh, the heavy one.
Well, when the school holidays start, of course, then the people with children will take off. But for me, because I don't have children, and I don't want to pay 3 times the ticket price, I don't take any holidays anyway. And I think now, sorry.
So
Very
unprofessional.
It's actually work.
That's very professional.
Yeah, just me. Ignore. Where were I? Yeah, no. So I'm just gonna take my free time where I have it to monitor and work on the house. Hopefully by then I'll have everything scheduled. But we all know that the renovation, it doesn't go as planned.
Yeah, but you never know.
Yeah, and I'm leaving this area.
Yeah, you are. You're leaving the street. You're leaving me here all alone.
Yeah, cheers to that.
Oh, bye. Yeah. I mean, you're gonna have to come back here every week if we're ever going back from the break.
If people vote that we should continue and I should come back,
I think we shouldn't let the people vote. I think we should let ChatGPT vote.
Oh.
For change, I decided that this week we're not gonna have Julie's quiz. We're gonna have Dor's quiz. And with the help of my friend ChatGPT, I made a little quiz for you, Julie.
Okay.
And this quiz has 2 parts to it. First of all, because you are, you are a lesbian, a good or a bad lesbian, but you, for some reason, surround yourself with only homosexual men. I wanted to see.
It's the cards I've been given, Dor. It's honestly not by choice.
I think you always have a choice, and that's the choice you made.
Yeah, that's why I'm moving to north.
And maybe
trying to escape.
There's
no. Gangs are trying to kill me.
You cannot use this phrase if you didn't even watch the series. But in a parallel universe where you're not a lesbian, either good or bad, you are a gay man.
Right.
What kind of a gay man would you be? Let's see. And there's
only right
1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 options. And
of the type of gay.
Yes. There's 5 types that you are gonna figure out which one of you are.
Okay.
But that's not all.
Oh.
The answers will also determine if we are coming back from the break or this is a breakup.
Interesting.
Let's start. It's question number 1.
Right.
It's Sunday brunch. What are you drinking? A. Mimosas. B. Iced coffee. C. A Bloody Mary. Or D. A homemade kombucha.
Wait, it's a Saturday or a Sunday?
It's Sunday,
Sunday. I don't drink alcohol on Sundays.
so it's Saturday.
Saturday. I mean, I do like a mimosa. And I do like iced coffee. Kombucha, and absolutely not. Bloody Mary, no, I don't like it. Let's have a mimosa.
Let's have a mimosa. Give me A. 2. What's your bad habit in this world? A. Talking about astrology even when no one asked. B. Making everything into a joke. C. Dating your friends or their exes. And D. Being too smart about emotions and using it to win fights.
I think it's B, making a joke out of everything.
I also think that's
Yeah.
Timmy.
I mean, we have two options. We can cry about it or we can laugh about it.
Or we can do both. 3. Which gay man would you want as your mentor, life coach?
My mentor.
A. Jonathan Van Ness. Fun, kind, always dancing.
No idea who that is. Again, I told you I don't
Lesbian,
know famous people.
B. Billy Eichner. Loud, funny, loves yelling. There's also an explanation because you don't know anyone. C. Bowen Young. Smart, silly, fun, full of good one-liners. D. Oscar Wilde. Dead, but stylish and dramatic forever.
I mean, I'll go for the one I know, which is Oscar Wilde.
I don't know any of those people.
No, I don't. I'm bad with names. I do faces, and yeah, I heard yelling. No, one-liners. No, Oscar Wilde. I prefer him quiet. So yeah.
The one-liners is this really great comedian from SNL. Saying, I think you would like him.
Don't watch TV.
Dimi, it was D. 4. Pick your outfit. A. A cute crop top and rings on every finger. B. See-through shirt. See-through shirt. Cool pants. Gold necklace. C. A bold, colorful suit. Everyone will look. Or D. 2 cardigans. That's it. Cozy and serious.
I'm a prude, so no crop top, no see through. Depending on, is there like an event? What are we doing?
Yeah, it's an event.
I'll go for a colorful suit. Yeah.
You've done that.
Yeah, I've done that.
Dimi, that was C. 5 and final. That one is going to determine if we're coming back from the break or breaking up forever.
Or if we're becoming Oscar Wilde.
Dead, but cool forever. What is your best skill? A. Being kind and making perfect music playlists. B. Being funny and fast with jokes. C. Being a good friend even at 2 a.m. Or D. Using weird pop culture facts in deep conversations.
I think I'm C.
I think you are C.
I have my moments where I'm quick and funny, but throughout the whole lifespan,
I think it's the
C.
best one to describe. Yeah. That was C. Dimi, let us know the result.
What do you see?
We have 2 C's. So
What's the most see? Let's see. You are the wise drama gay. You've had wild experiences and learned a lot. And the drama gay says about the podcast.
Yeah.
Season 2 is your next adventure.
Wait,
We are back to season 2.
I don't think there was any other.
Of course there was. Cheers to season 2
Yeah.
of that podcast.
Yeah.
Did you have fun? Did you like my performance? Did you like my questions?
I think we'll just have to stick with me doing the quiz.
As long as we're back.
As long as we're back. Yeah. Well, we didn't give the people a vote, so
No,
we're back.
no, because
We'll be back.
when did we ever care about the people's
See, as a caring friend.
as a caring friend? I heard as a Karen friend, like a Karen,
Yeah, no, I know what you meant.
which made sense for a second there.
Well, you're in the lead for this episode, so tell me what's next.
Oh, that's it. That's all I.
He was so like, I have this and this and this. You have one thing only. This is our last episode of the season.
We might give a little something after this episode if the listeners are gonna be good.
And they're good by buying us beer.
By buying us beer. We already got 2.
Oh.
Yeah. From strangers, not from our partners. Definitely not my boyfriend and Dimi's boyfriend. No. It was from strangers who donated, supported.
They're strangers to me.
Yeah. You know, I realized something this week about myself. My favorite topic.
Yeah. Took him, what, 15 minutes?
But it wasn't the most flattering thing about myself. I understood, I think, that people are annoyed with me because I have answers to their questions. Does that make sense?
Yes, because it depends on how you answer the questions.
I agree. I think the reason why people find me annoying is because I answer quickly. If you ask me a question, already while you're asking the question, my brain is figuring out an answer.
Mm-hmm.
So I answer immediately and very thoroughly. And I feel like people get annoyed by it. And I have an answer for everything. And someone told me this week.
Are they asking a question or are they just venting?
Always when they're asking a question. We talked about it before. Yeah. I don't like
clear.
If someone just want to vent, many times I will ask, do you want my opinion? Okay. But when people ask me a question, I feel like people ask the question just to let it flow in the room. But if you ask me, I'm going to answer the question.
Do you know the difference between a rhetoric question and a question?
I'm not that dumb.
But last episode was
that wasn't
embarrassing.
Great. Yeah, but yeah, I think that's a thing. I'm gonna try to.
Or people see it maybe as you're answering from the top of your head because you don't pause, right? So it's like you blur it out. So did you actually think about the answer? Because it is that quick? Well, I mean, I'm just filling it in, but I don't know.
If the answer is full and relevant, then I think yes.
Then it must be that they just don't like the answer.
Or they just don't like me.
Yeah, that's also a possibility.
Yeah.
But then would you ask a question to someone that you don't like?
That's a good question.
Wise, dramatic homosexual as I am.
Yeah. Shall we take a little break, a small one, not the summer break?
small one. Let's do it. And we're back
And we are back
with Dimmy.
with Dimmy,
Our
our
producer.
producer.
Hello, hello.
You've seen him walk around. You've seen him
Dressing up.
exactly. But now he's here to ask us some questions.
Yeah, there was some devoted listeners who wanted to ask you a few questions. So,
By the look in your eye, I'm terrified. Like, what's coming?
Mhm.
Okay.
well, actually, they were very interested in a few things.
Are you also gonna out them?
No, it's
Okay.
all anonymous.
That's a shame.
That's a shame.
You would love to know who they are, but I'll keep the anonymity.
I'll figure it out.
Yes. So, the first question was, what were your expectations from the first season, and did they materialize?
I didn't have any expectations. I was like, let's just do it. Let's see how it goes, and let's try and have fun with it. I also wanted it to be something to promote you and what you're doing in your shop. And I hope it's working.
I hope as well. I expected a beer sponsorship, and that never happened.
Yeah, I'm very sad about that.
Yeah. But also, I would never planned to have real.
Real goals are real disappointments.
Yeah. No, I had no expectations. I kept telling you, for me, it's just us having a conversation.
Yeah. And we don't talk out of this podcast.
No, we're
anymore.
not real
No,
friends.
no.
No.
It
So-
actually ruined everything. That
So
we
th-
had.
so yeah. So expectations.
Less expectations and more the win. Okay, very good. One listener asked, do you ever record, when you record an episode and listen back and think, who gave us the confidence to speak with so much authority on literally anything?
That's Penny.
You're good.
Definitely. But as long as I see it as something fun, yeah, I hope people also see this or listen to this and see it as something that is supposed to be fun. And when I speak with authority, it comes from my own experience, like answering a question or saying something how I really feel about it without thinking that someone should agree with me. But if you like what I say, then yeah, great.
Or if you hate what you say,
Great.
even better.
Yeah.
I don't think I have the authority to say anything, and that's why I never really say anything. But I look up to you many times in those topics that I find you an authority in my life. Does it make sense?
Yeah,
Like,
because
I-
I'm the wise, dramatic homosexual.
Exactly. And I am just a
Well,
a good lesbian
Exactly.
listening.
Quiet, good.
Yeah,
That's how society wants us. So
exactly.
thank you. We have two more to go.
okay.
So one controversial one. Eurovision.
That wasn't controversial. The authority to speak. Okay.
No,
Continue.
I think everybody's entitled to have an opinion, and if you want to spread it, it's up to you. And I think if people like it or not, well, please tune in and listen, I would say. So make up your mind. Eurovision.
Yeah.
You've watched it, both of you.
Yes.
Who was the worst performance of the finals?
The worst performance. Who was the worst?
I mean, there's a reason why they're in the final, but I'll have to say, for me, it was Albania.
What? Oh, you're such a liar. You're such a lying liar.
Revenge.
No.
No, honestly, I thought Switzerland, was very boring. I mean, great voice, boring song, boring performance, just not entertaining enough for me. And I watched Eurovision for my entertainment, and I wasn't entertained.
I think, I mean, I love Eurovision so much. I'm such a homosexual, but I love it so much that I focus so much on what was good that I barely remember the shittier ones.
UK.
I don't think UK was bad. I think it's great for Eurovision, and they did deserve a zero.
Dresses.
Yeah, but that's Eurovision. That's very much
That's
Eurovision.
Disney.
The
Disney stay in
Vision.
your lane.
But
Okay, but there were some really good ones. There really, really were some good ones.
yeah, I think the worst was not even participating. I think it was the previous winner from Switzerland, Nemo. I think he got a platform to showcase what he's doing, and instead Nemo is Day. I think they took this opportunity, and instead of showcasing their beginning of their career, they decided to take a political statement. Not, I mean, I mean, I'm sharing that political statement. Like they wanted to. It's so hard to be. Oh, now I sound like a Trump supporter. No, it's not that hard to use the right. Sorry.
He finally got canceled.
No, I think Nemo used their platform to show how hard it is to be a queer person, and I support that fully. I just think that I would love to see their best performance. That's not their best performance with this. Like taking off the wig, wearing this Dua Lipa leotard. I don't know. I felt like it was a shame. I think last year they performed amazing. They deserved the win and they won. And this was like cringy.
Not your thing.
No.
I mean, nobody asked for my opinion, but I would join Julie. I mean, UK has over and over done some bad decisions.
They just want their nul point, and they got the nul point.
Yeah. The last question is, what's new in the next season?
Well, we have a guest list.
Mm-hmm.
We have some guests waiting. We also have some guests waiting to come back.
Okay.
And who knows? It's like this podcast is just us having a conversation. So it really depends where we're going to be in life in 2 months from now.
And I feel that there's a lot more that we can cancel our subscription to, for sure. Because we are opinionated people. No one asked for it, but
and
we are.
grumpy.
Grumpy.
Aren't we?
No. I'm cunty, but not grumpy.
You are. Maybe that should be the new name for the podcast. Cunty and grumpy. Mumbledore. Yeah, that's my new nickname, apparently.
Well, thank you, Dimi.
Thank you, Dimi.
Thank you, guys. And on behalf also of all the listeners, thank you for answering their questions. So,
They're burning questions. Yeah.
And thank you for this whole season. Yeah. We're doing a
thank
great job.
Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Cheers to you, Dimi.
You too.
Okay, well, shall we
cancel some subscriptions.
Do you want to join us?
I mean, why not? I'm already here.
Exactly.
Do you have something you want to cancel your subscription to?
Oh, I there's always a whole queue of things. I want to cancel.
See, baby, the listeners don't know, but out of the three of us, you are definitely the most opinionated. I started last time. I think you can start this time with your cancellation to your subscription.
That's great for podcasting.
Non-alcoholic beer, right?
Yes.
Don't out me like that.
I would like to cancel my subscription to ending things. I hate endings. I'm not doing well with endings. I don't like when a series ends. I don't like when something in life. Well, I don't like. You're laughing, but
Yeah.
I don't deal well with death.
Yeah.
I don't. And I don't like this podcast season ending, but I am doing my best to deal with it.
Great. At least you have therapy.
At least I have therapy. I used to have double therapy, like this and that, but yeah.
All right, that's a good one.
Do you want to cancel your subscription to anything?
Yeah. Actually, mine was triggered by today. I want to cancel my subscription to people's entitlement. So we were all queuing, not you, but we were queuing for tickets for a free festival. The city of Amsterdam is hosting a once in a lifetime celebration for their 750 years of existence. And they asked the people that were interested to queue up to get free tickets because they want to be able to manage crowd control. It's free. So it's just for them to know who's coming where, at what time slot. It's only for crowd control. And from the moment they opened up the website for the tickets, immediately there was news about people buying 50 tickets and multiple phone numbers and email addresses, and then putting them on marketplaces for sale. It's a free festival for the people of Amsterdam. I don't know if these people that did that are actually from Amsterdam, but it's just the entitlement of you trying to make money off of something that is supposed to be a very nice gift from the city to their people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just baffles me that people really think about a quick buck, like making money from something that just gives it a dirty taste.
Mm.
So the fact that people feel that they are entitled to do this, yeah, I'm opting out. I'm canceling my subscription to it. I think it's ridiculous.
Your subscription has been cancelled
Thank you.
to entitlement. Dimi.
Well, as I told you guys, I have a whole list, but I'll try to just do one.
Yeah.
I would like to cancel my subscription on people hating on pop music.
Okay.
I love pop music. I do love all kind of music.
Yes.
And I consume a lot of music from all different genres. But for some reason, I've not noticed that much in the maybe Anglo-Saxon world, but definitely in the Germanic world, pop music is being frowned upon as something not that cool.
The ditzy.
Yes. And I really have a problem when people start qualifying pop music as trash and something not enjoyable. Wow. There is a reason why we call it pop music, because it's the popular choice, right? And it's something that hopefully everybody or most of the people would enjoy. And on the top of that, people listen to it and still try to say that it's absolutely not something to be enjoyed.
Yeah, maybe it's not the cool choice, but in their bedrooms at home, they'll probably, while vacuum cleaning, still listen to it and enjoy it.
I mean, in Dutch, for our Dutch listeners, they call it the foute music, right?
The
The dirty music.
well,
No.
not the dirty music. It's more of a guilty pleasure kind of
Yeah.
thing. It's
Trash.
Trash,
yeah.
wrong choice music,
Yeah.
so to say. And I mean, let's all enjoy music. It's produced for us to enjoy it.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, just don't listen to it. That's it.
It's a bit like us. If you don't
It's
like
a
it,
bit
listen to it.
like
Exactly.
us.
Yeah.
So
Trash.
I would like to cancel my subscription hating on pop music. That's it. Let's
Your
all enjoy it.
subscription has been cancelled.
Thank you.
I think there's something about, well, I'm not gonna say about pop culture, pop music in general, because some pop music is very deep and meaningful.
Mhm.
But I think what you talk about is what people think of the more trashy music,
But
which
music
is
doesn't have to be deep.
yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Some music that is considered trashy is also very important, and there's something very nice about trash.
Yeah.
It's
But
camp.
do you listen to the lyrics or the music?
Both. We both share our love to Eurovision music,
Mhm.
and most of it is trash. But we're very serious about our love to this trash, and we are fully aware that we're talking about a trashy song, really like the crop of the crop.
Mm.
I just like to call it camp, and to me, it's.
I mean,
it's all
one of my
right.
favorites was Malta, and I mean, it's definitely you shouldn't put
Well,
it.
the public didn't agree.
I'm not the public, okay, people.
You're the judge.
I just like that it was there.
Yeah, it was fun. It was,
Serving.
yeah.
It's funny. Beginning of this season, we talked about this song.
Yeah.
About how the BBC would
Yeah.
not allow the word "cunt," and they were so smart the way they did it.
Yeah.
Like also the audience in the arena understood their.
They were singing along with the.
She was saying serving, and they were screaming, "Cunt!" again and again. It was chef's kiss.
Absolutely.
But that isn't meaningful. That's not deep. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it doesn't need to be meaningful, and it doesn't need to be everybody's choice.
Not every song, not every song is important because of its lyrics or its music. Sometimes it's about what comes with the song, what comes after the song, or comes before the song. It's around culture. Culture is not only the thing itself, but also the people listen to it.
And it actually does something with the neurons in your brain. So music does really affect us differently.
Yeah.
Based on how your neurons are developed.
Yeah.
So yeah, not everyone has the same taste. Great.
There's a reason why when people clean their house, they play mostly pop music and not like the most like. I'm not listening to Alanis Morissette when I'm cleaning the house. No, I'm not. Because you're a great lesbian. But I would listen to more poppy music because
You're
when
miserable anyway.
exactly because when I'm doing something that makes me sad, I want to technically lift my
Exactly. And music is not only lyrics; it's beats, it's feeling. It creates a feeling, and I would say that a feeling is trash. A feeling is a feeling. That's the most important about music. Music creates feelings.
So emotional.
so emotional.
Emotional lesbians.
Well, my cup is empty. My glass is empty.
Yeah.
And this is it, I think.
This is the end.
Do you want to? No, you're not gonna sing again.
Only if Cher would personally ask me.
We did tag Cher on the video when we were singing Cher.
Like my beer sponsorship. I'm still waiting.
We're fine with not getting any beer sponsorship if you get Cher to share our videos. or one video, a short video.
This is the one where she's singing.
Yeah.
What was it?
Do you believe in life after love? Love,
Exactly,
love.
that's what.
Snap out of it.
Okay, that's
Exactly.
it. Thank you guys for a beautiful season.
Thank you, Julie.
And
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Dimi.
yeah. Have a break.
My pleasure.
Let's have a long break.
A break.
The summer break.
Thank you, Doris.
Doris.
If you liked us, hit the share, like, subscribe. It's here. It's here.
Hopefully next season we have something better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, what? We have time to think.
We have time.
Thank you.
And goodbye.
Ciao, ciao.
See you.
Ciao.